Imagine waking up to the calls of tropical birds, their vibrant feathers catching the first golden rays of sunlight as they flit between the branches. The melodies are gentle yet full of life, echoing through the trees and welcoming a new day. There's no need for an alarm clock here in the Costa Rican countryside. Instead, the world stirs naturally, in harmony with the rising sun. The sky glows with soft pinks and oranges, painting the rolling hills and lush valleys in a warm, inviting light. The air is crisp and fresh, carrying the scent of rich earth and blooming wildflowers. Roosters crow in the distance, their calls blending with the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant hum of insects beginning their day. Life here moves with the sun, slow, on purpose, and deeply connected to nature. People rise early, not out of obligation, but out of a desire to greet the day and savor its quiet beauty. There's a sense of calm and intention in every movement. Mornings begin with a steaming cup of locally grown coffee, sipped on a porch that overlooks endless green hills shrouded in mist. The rich aroma fills the air, and each sip is a reminder of the land's bounty and the care that goes into every harvest. Many families tend to small farms, working together to grow coffee, bananas, and a variety of vegetables. These farms are more than just a livelihood. They're a way of life, passed down through generations, rooted in tradition and respect for the earth. As the day unfolds, children in crisp uniforms walk to school along quiet winding roads, their laughter mingling with the sounds of the countryside. The journey is peaceful, surrounded by greenery and the gentle rhythm of rural life. Homes here are simple yet vibrant, painted in cheerful colors and often featuring large porches. In the evenings, families gather here to share stories, enjoy the cool breeze and watch the sun set behind the hills. Wooden rocking chairs invite you to sit and take in the view, while children play soccer in the yard, their shouts and laughter filling the air. It's a scene of warmth, togetherness and simple joys. Pride in home and garden is evident everywhere, with neighbors tending to vibrant flower beds and neatly kept vegetable patches. This care reflects a deep respect for both community and the land that sustains them. In the afternoons, gentle rains sweep across the landscape, nourishing the fields and forests. The sound of raindrops on leaves creates a peaceful interlude, a moment to pause and appreciate the natural world before the day's work resumes. This deep, enduring bond with nature is at the very heart of Costa Rican life. It's a connection that shapes daily routines, brings families together, and is one of the first things visitors fall in love with when they experience the countryside for themselves. In Costa Rica's rural towns, community is everything. Neighbors know each other by name and come together to help with building, harvesting, or celebrating. Town squares buzz with life. Children play, older folks chat, and everyone enjoys each other's company. Festivals, especially fiestas patronales, which are like town parties for a saint, fill the streets with music, dancing, parades, and delicious food. Horse parades and local soccer matches bring the community together in pride and excitement. Sundays are for family. Big lunches, shared stories, and laughter across generations. Respect for elders and strong family ties are central values. Weekly farmers' markets are both social and practical, where fresh produce and news are exchanged. These traditions weave a warm, welcoming social fabric that defines Costa Rican life. Costa Rican food is simple, fresh, and full of heart. It's a cuisine that celebrates the bounty of the land and the warmth of its people, bringing together generations around the table. Every meal is a reflection of Costa Rica's rich agricultural heritage and the country's deep respect for nature. Breakfast means gallo pinto, rice and beans stir-fried with onions, peppers, and cilantro, served with eggs, cheese, and sweet plantains. This hearty dish is the fuel that starts the day for many Costa Ricans, and it's often enjoyed with a cup of strong local coffee. The flavors are comforting and familiar, a daily reminder of home. Lunch and dinner often feature casado, a vibrant plate of rice, beans, a choice of meat or fish, salads, and fried plantain, all served together. The name casado means married, symbolizing the perfect union of flavors and textures. Each plate is a colorful celebration, offering a little bit of everything and ensuring no one leaves the table hungry. Fresh fruit, mango, pineapple, papaya is everywhere, often enjoyed as batidos or smoothies. Roadside stands overflow with vibrant, juicy produce, and it's common to see locals and visitors alike stopping for a refreshing snack. The tropical climate means fruit is always in season, bursting with flavor and color. Patacones, crispy fried plantains, are a favorite snack with black bean dip or guacamole. These golden bites are perfect for sharing with friends or family, and their satisfying crunch makes them irresistible. Patacones are a staple at gatherings, adding a touch of fun and flavor to any occasion. Coffee is a national treasure, brewed traditionally with a correado for a smooth aromatic cup. The rich volcanic soil gives Costa Rican coffee its distinctive taste, and the brewing process is almost ceremonial, connecting people to the land and to each other. Coffee breaks are a cherished daily ritual, a time to pause and connect. Whether at home, in a cafe, or outdoors, sharing coffee is about more than just the drink. It's about conversation, laughter, and building community. Meals are about more than food. They're about family, tradition, and celebrating the good things the land provides. Gathering for a meal is a way to honor the past, share stories, and create new memories together. The flavors of Costa Rica are as bright and welcoming as its people. From bustling markets to quiet family kitchens, food brings everyone together in a spirit of joy and hospitality. Every bite tells a story of culture and connection, inviting you to experience the heart and soul of Costa Rica with every meal. Costa Rica's unique history is rooted in peace and independence. Unlike other regions, it had no vast empires or riches, allowing it to develop with less fighting. Independence from Spain in 1821 came peacefully, and Costa Rica soon made its own way. Coffee growing shaped the nation, creating a society of small farmers and shared good fortune. This focus on education and economic growth, not military power, set the stage for stability. The turning point came in 1948 after a short civil war. José Figueres Ferrer got rid of the army, putting money into education and healthcare instead. This bold move was written into the constitution, making peace a core national value. Costa Rica's promise to peace is not just history, it's a living part of what makes it special. The result is a nation known for being steady, fair, and full of hope. The decision to abolish the military in 1949 stands as Costa Rica's most defining and courageous act. In a world where many nations invest heavily in armies and weapons, Costa Rica chose a different path, one that would shape its destiny for generations to come. Instead of spending on soldiers and arms, the nation redirected its resources to education and health. Classrooms filled with eager students and hospitals caring for families became the new symbols of national strength. The government's commitment to learning and well-being has given every child and adult a chance to thrive. The idea of having more teachers than soldiers is not just a slogan, it's a living reality that shapes daily life. Schools are places of hope and opportunity, where young minds are encouraged to dream, question, and grow. This focus on education has helped build a society that values knowledge, creativity, and compassion. Disagreements are resolved through dialogue and mutual respect, not through violence or intimidation. This culture of understanding and diplomacy has fostered a sense of unity and trust among Costa Ricans, making communities stronger and more resilient. From a young age, children are taught the values of peace, environmental stewardship, and human rights. They learn that caring for each other and for the natural world is just as important as academic achievement. The benefits of this peaceful approach are visible everywhere. In modern schools, well-equipped hospitals, and neighborhoods where families feel safe and supported. Life in Costa Rica is marked by a high quality of life and a deep sense of community. Public safety is maintained by a police force made up of everyday citizens, whose mission is to protect and serve, not to wage war. Their presence reassures people and helps keep the peace in daily life. Costa Rica has become a shining example to the world, proving that prosperity and security are possible without an army. Its peaceful streets and vibrant communities attract admiration from around the globe. The nation's unwavering promise to peace draws visitors from every continent and inspires other countries to imagine a different future, one built on trust, cooperation, and hope. In Costa Rica, peace is not just a distant dream. It is woven into the fabric of everyday life, a living legacy for all who call this country home. Arenal volcano, with its perfect cone shape, is one of Costa Rica's most famous sights. Though now resting, it once put on a show with glowing lava, and its presence still stands out in the landscape. The nearby town of La Fortuna is a lively place for adventure and relaxation. Natural hot springs, warmed by the volcano, offer soothing mineral-rich waters surrounded by lush gardens. Hike through the national park, cross old lava flows, or fly above the rainforest on zip lines. Visit the stunning La Fortuna waterfall for a refreshing swim in a jungle pool. Lake Arenal, the country's largest, is perfect for water sports and watching wildlife. The mix of volcano, hot springs, and endless adventure makes Arenal a must-visit place. Monteverde, high in the Tilaran Mountains, is a world of misty cloud forests and vibrant life. The cool, constant mist creates a magical environment where mosses, orchids, and ferns grow well. Walk on hanging bridges through the treetops for a bird's-eye view of this unique natural area. Monteverde is a great spot for bird watchers, home to the resplendent quetzal and hundreds of other bird types. The region's history was shaped by Quaker settlers who came looking for peace and helped protect the forest. Today, Monteverde is a great example of tourism that respects nature and the environment. The town of Santa Elena welcomes visitors with cozy places to stay and a commitment to protecting nature. Every step in Monteverde is like stepping into a living fairy tale. It's a place where nature and community thrive together. Manuel Antonio National Park is where rainforest meets white sand beaches and turquoise sea. Even though it's small, it's full of wildlife. Monkeys, sloths, toucans, and more are easy to spot. Hike lush trails in the morning, then relax on beautiful beaches in the afternoon. Playa Manuel Antonio and Playa Espadilla Sur offer gentle waves and stunning jungle backgrounds. The number of visitors is limited to protect the environment, so the beaches stay uncrowded and peaceful. Certified guides help you spot hidden wildlife and learn about the park's natural system. The nearby town offers everything from fancy hotels to budget stays, with sunset views over the Pacific. Manuel Antonio is a perfect example of Costa Rica's natural beauty and spirit of protecting nature. Costa Rica is more than a place to visit. It's a country with a soul shaped by peace, nature, and community. The Pura Vida spirit is everywhere, valuing happiness, well-being, and the simple joys of life. By getting rid of its army and putting money into its people, Costa Rica became an example for the world. Over a quarter of its land is protected, proving humans and nature can live well together. Visitors can hike volcanoes, wander cloud forests, and relax on beaches where wildlife is never far away. The flavors, festivals, and warmth of the people make every experience memorable. Costa Rica invites you to slow down, connect, and appreciate the beauty around you. The true treasure is its people, the Ticos, who show Pura Vida with every smile. In Costa Rica, a more peaceful, sustainable, and connected world feels possible.